Yeah.
That is really scandalous. On the one hand, they're running a brothel, they're arresting competing brothels, they're stealing money from women, they're targeting Asian women, they're selling drugs stolen from lockers, police lockers, stealing guns and bribing people. And at the same time, the sit and lie law is being enforced. I mean, that is really scandalous, and it's really time to, you know, look at police illegality and corruption, which the illegality of sit and lies, the criminalization of homeless people, the criminalization of homelessness, criminalization of drugs, and the criminalization of prostitution really gives the green light to police corruption and illegality. And we're going to see more and more of that with the sit-lie laws. So that's why we're here today, to really oppose it. And you know, what's happening after this, we're going down to Polk Street, because what's happening down there is that sex workers are getting arrested and ticketed for loitering, you know, standing on the sidewalk, all those kinds of so-called nuisance crimes. And then what the police do is they arrest over and over again, and then the DA waits until, you know, women have, sex workers have like 13 charges against them, which makes it, you know, a stronger case in court, because juries are pretty sympathetic to sex workers generally and don't like to convict. But if you're coming to court with like 13 charges against you, it makes, you know, puts you in a much harder position. So that's what's going on down in the Hall of Injustice.
Yeah.
And as we know, many sex workers are mothers, young people, trans, LGBTQ, trying to survive in this economy. You know, it's really hard. There's no money. And then when we're forced by crackdowns against massage parlors and you know, suites, forced onto the street, and also when they shut down sites like Craigslist, you know, where a lot of sex workers advertise, then people are forced onto the streets, and then the police come along and arrest people. And these kind of crackdowns make it less safe for women and men on the streets. And you know, as we know, you can't go and report violence to the police. And so then we see that, you know, the serial murders are happening, like in Long Island and LA. There have been many women killed by serial murders. So all of that, you know, is really giving the police free rein to do what they like and allow the criminality to go on. So we're opposing that with everybody today. Thanks.